I've seen you. I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the last rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seems he lives in yesterday. If you play away, well, I forgive you once again. I'm losing patience, and I know for sure that with me, so I'm not crying. Just sleeps away and I'm eager for his break. And I'm quite sure, like a human chess piece I've been playing, you're coming back for more. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seems he lives in yesterday. If you play away, well, I'll forgive you once again. I'm losing patience, and I know for sure that we've been right here before. I see the dangers, baby, I'm not crying of you. There's no point in lying, we're through. 'Cause baby, I'm not crying of you. There's just shit that I gotta do, so I'm not crying.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Casemiro cuts out the pass. Fletcher. And Fletcher! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Darren Fletcher nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
No way through. Bruno Fernandes. Nunez. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remember, his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Nunez. And he's straight offside. Guardiola charging forward down that flank. It's run loose here. Ahmad. Haaland proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
And Fletcher! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
No, that's been intercepted. There will be a throw-in. Akanji. And he's managed to get free. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rashford gives it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's been shifted off it. Now it's Darwin. Guardiola. Haaland. And he welcomes it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Belts one. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Nicely aimed pass. And it's De Bruyne. And the shot. Now the finish! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. Speed of... Can he finish? And more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. And the shot! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So is this the start of a comeback? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he get it through? What a throw in. Adams. And Darren Fletcher. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, can he get onto this? Haaland. Vardiol. Ball's gone out of play. He's had it taken off him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Darren Fletcher. Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fletcher. Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Here we go again then. Ahmad. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Just off target. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. There's the header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Casemiro. It's a sharp pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva, who's set up one goal so far. Rashford. Kirkesh. Heads it! There's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
He's had a shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Ruben Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Big chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's a fabulous ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Bruno Fernandes. Good, strong midfield running here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pinches it off him. Darwin. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the counter is on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He can run onto that. Gets his head to it! And he's there to clear it. And Bernardo Silva! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nicked it back promptly. Nunez. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Haaland looking for options for movement. Chance! And yes, it's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution on the field, number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Isak is flagged offside. Played out to the left flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's surging through. Isak.
Oh, really well played.
And the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, he has a goal! Yes, Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Isak, Son Heung-min, and he's running. Oh, shooting chance! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Son Heung-min with the cross. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice.
Foden. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Rice. Real chance! Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the referee brings it to a close. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
The shadow
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. The action has already started. Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Koundé deals with that comfortably. So what can they make of this? Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, good-looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Matheus Cunha. Rafael Leao. Quality ball. Messi. Chance here to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Reinders. Looking for the run. Now it's Schneider. Oh, that's neat. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tar promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Big chance! That could spell trouble. First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi has a goal! Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold has a look and plays it forward. Benacer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fiddles it through. He could be in here. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Dijk.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Koundé. Tonali. And Benacer. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Menu. Hakimi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Rudiger.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And here's Dembele. Now it's Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want... He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Rafael Leao. Played out to the left flank. Flashes a great hit! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! They score!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That is good alertness. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. That's a little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, that's a clever looking ball.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Tonali gets a foot in here. Decent hit! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been
And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first
Hello,
half.
attendees. This
what a
is
half of
lost
football.
children
It's 1-1,
announcement.
but it could
Please
easily
keep
be
your eyes on
3-3
your children
or
during the
more.
match at all
Breakneck
times.
speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now here's the delivery. Pedri, and now the breakaway. Pedri. Alex Schneider. In towards the middle. Climbs up big! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Benacer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Looking for a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Hernandez. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Hernandez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hakimi. And that is a little undercooked. Forwards and with intent. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The
Hakimi.
attendance for this match was
Now Melu.
60,332.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back. Reinders. Milan do have a chance to counter here. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. There's the hit! Well, now it's fallen loose again! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rafael Leao. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely aimed pass. Great defending, strong and determined. That's headed upfield. Oh, that is a nice touch. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, easy pickings there. Menu. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Chance! Oh, terrible. And another try! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he's managed to gift it back. It's a really well-measured ball. There's a searching pass. That's good play. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rafael Leao. And they've got a throw. Hernandez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Benacer. Hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's Dembele. Well read, and the danger is averted. That is very well defended. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moment.
So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having...
He's got goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe might just make this. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Neuer can claim that. Here's Rodrigo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Skims one in. Foden. Hakimi. Son Heung-min. He's looking for the runner here. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Can he finish? He scored! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's cut it out.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aims beyond the defence. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min is there, and he can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. He's shooting! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Looking for options for movement. It's Snyder! Goal! And the comeback is complete. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Vietnam go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Messi. Oh, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Nunez. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Belletti. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's shifting through the gear. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such a...
Foden! And he's quick to get it clear again. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that was vital. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Vietnam are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he's onside, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Menu fiddles it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodrigo. Darwin. Now Foden. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Has a look and plays it forward. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And that is a little undercooked. Schneider. Son Heung-min. That's a sharp pass. No way through. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
This match was 70,987.
Darwin. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. That has been slung wide. And it's Schneider. And here's Foden. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. He has found the way through. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
That's a good run down the left. Schneider. Schneider going face to face with his great rival.
Substitution.
Vietnam making another change here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
In with the challenge. And it's Schneider. Schneider. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great ball if he can get there. Pedri. Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. Fires it in low. Menu. Chance here to counter. And he's picked out the run. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Schneider. And here's Foden. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Vietnam moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's really well manoeuvred. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Vietnam can do it here. 90
Hello,
minutes
everybody,
away
and welcome
from
to today's
reaching
match.
their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And Hullet! Oh, he's been caught, in he goes again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Opts to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Gullit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Rudiger. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Messi. Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Pedri. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Rodri. Oh, super ball. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
That has been cut short. Always onto this. Sunset! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Williams. Cucurella gets into some space. There's the shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. Pau Torres has a look and plays it forward.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Nico Williams in a sunset! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. I've beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Sunset. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a sharp pass. Rodri calmly anticipates. Gullit. Clips it so gently. It's a lovely, neat pass. Williams' cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This is their second corner of the game.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Pull it. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's cut it out. Oh, good-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Messi. And we've reached half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution on the field. Number 8, Messi.
That gets things going for the
Number
second
3,
half.
Van Dijk.
Well, this half
Coming
might
on the
require
field.
them to produce a
Number
plan A, B and C.
23.
Leveling the score
Number
is
21.
easier said than done,
Eden.
but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Gordon. He's picked his way through. Menu. Pedri. Oh, well played. And that should get the job done. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Pete.
Big chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! Yes! And they are cruising away. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Shot a goal! Defending of the desperate variety. And that's... He's had it! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So is this the start of a comeback? Here's Sunset. Now there's a fine ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Kukurea. Vietnam
The
do have a
attendance
chance
for
to
this match
counter
was
here.
71,649.
Pedri. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He's looking to set free a runner. Sunset is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Forwards and with intent, back into the middle. Murillo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Can he finish? He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cucurella, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted upfield, chance here to counter. Can he get it through? And he's onside. Cucurella tries to clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, they can break here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is a little undercooked. Quality ball. Oh, good ball. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. And here's Sunset. And they can counter here. Aim forwards. Well, who saw this coming? Such a major day, and it has gone so terribly flat.
Well, it just goes to show it can happen to the best of us, but no one's giving up just yet.
Good read, needed to be. Murillo. That's really well manoeuvred. Murillo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gently done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Great hit. It's there. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
There will be 3 minutes
And
at a
that
time.
really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's become a case of men against boys. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Sunset! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that will be the final act. Vietnam have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display. So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. He's got underway, tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Distributed tidily. Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. David Villa. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Menu. It's a sharp pass. Threads one in, and he was alert to it. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Hakimi. And here's Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well read. Nice interception. Van Dijk.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Foden. Oh, good ball. Decent hit! Dispatched clinically. There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Tar does well to get it back. Now it's Foden. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Schneider. Forwards and with intent. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Foden. And if you have just joined us, still just one... Can he finish? It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better.
And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Menu, that's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, this looks sharp.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Foden. Moved on forwards. Van Dijk gets across. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. David Villa. Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Porto take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Schneider. Final ball not quite right, and his teammate... He's got the shot away! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure for me.
Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Alexander-Arnold.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a look and plays it forward. And here's Foden. Now it's Mbappe. And that pass isn't the best. David Villa strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
So now the difference is 3. Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Foden really was well marshalled there.
Can he finish? Oh, and it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So is this the start of a comeback? Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. And it's Sneijder. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good running with the ball. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Opts to play it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And they're quick to get it back. Sneijder. Hakimi. And he's gone backward here. Now the finish! Oh, it's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
No, he's not getting past him there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gordon. Now it's Sneijder. And the shot! Quality ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Sneijder. Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. There's the hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gets his pass away. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum.